Hello everyone, welcome back. Okay, to start today's video, I'm just going to show you I was out for a walk this morning and I collected a few more rocks. So I'll just give you a look at the rocks. So I got this one, looks kind of cool with this. It looks like caves or something in it. Or we could go this way maybe, with a tree on the top or whatever, I don't know yet, but you can even put it kind of like this and have something growing down through the grooves. But I just thought it looked good with the kind of, especially this way with the kind of cave under there. I think it looks really good if you planted like trees on it or whatever. I got this one here. Again, it's kind of, it's got a crack all the way down it, and again it looks very kind of like a cliff face. You know, I like to do my pinching, so I think this would be a good one for a cliff face or an edge of a canyon or something. It's got good character in it. And we've got this one here, which kind of has this kind of big groove down it. Again, bit of character. Maybe do something with that one day. Yeah, I got a few small ones which are always handy for pinchings and things. Bit of character on them. This one looks like something could be in a kind of deserty kind of pinching or something. And then I got this one. It's kind of, again, I think a tree on top of it looks very like mountainy kind of cliffs and rocks you'd see in the distance with all small caves in it. It's got some great colour in it, and that it's flat on the bottom and flat on the top, so yeah, make a nice rock one day to have a tree on it. Now again, I'll put these out and let them soak and that before I plant anything on them. Now I'll just move them out the way now and we'll get on with today's planting. Now yesterday, me and a bunch of my bonsai buddies got together and we just worked on some trees and stuff, and we all kind of swapped some cuttings or things like that. And Eric, one of my friends, gave me these. These are microcarpa. He grew from seed. I'm not sure if he collected them. He said they were collecting in Malaga, so he might collect them himself, the seeds from the tree itself. So he gave me the 3 of these in a pot. So I'm planning on doing something with them. And my plan is watching Nigel's videos when he goes to his friend's house. I can't remember his name now. It's gone. Lost his name now for a second. Anyway, if you watch Nigel's, you know what I'm talking about. His friend has a living bridge, and it's always inspired me to give that a go. So I think I'm going to do that with these, and maybe one day I can, like that, have a couple of these rocks like this, one on one side and one on the other side. We'll have some of the trees, 1 or 3 planted on the side, 1 or 2 on this side, and have the living bridge going across from one side to the other. So that's my plan in the long run. So, but before we do that, I need to get these guys growing the way I want them to grow. So I'm going to get them out of this pot anyway first, and we'll have a look at the roots, see how they look. Yeah, plenty of roots anyway, and they're sending down a lot of aerial roots. So what I'm also planning on doing is the aerial roots. I'm going to try, what I'm going to want to do is have 1 on one side, 1 on the other, or 2 on one side, 1 on the other, and have the roots growing from one to the other. But the aerial roots I want to try and grow down so they kind of intertwine with the bridge, so they kind of like a support, if you like, for the bridge in the long run. So we'll take these out, we'll give them a wash, and then we'll come back and have a look. Okay, so I'll give them a quick rinse now so we can see what we're looking at. And I want to plant them kind of a distance apart, so I think this would be an ideal part. It'll give me a bit of distance so I can plant them some on that end and run the roots to each other. So we're going to get a bit of drainage screen in the bottom first. Okay, and now we'll put some soil in. Okay, now what my plan is, what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to plant these, like I said, two at one end, maybe these two at this end, and this bigger one, taller one at this end, so that we can try and get the roots to join the middle. So I'm going to get this piece of plastic I have, and I'm going to put it on top of that soil there in the middle, down into the soil, so that we can decide on which roots we're going to use. Maybe we'll keep all these ones and we'll bury this one. So it's got some going down, but the rest are going to be running along the top of that plastic like that. So we'll have that one like that, and then this one we'll keep that big root. This is the one time you kind of want bigger roots, so we'll get that big root running along that way as well. So hopefully, I'm going to separate them a little bit. Hopefully they'll stand. I'm not sure if they will, but we might have to. So it's going to take probably a couple of years to get these to eventually join each other. Yeah. Just realised my tools are still in my, that I took with me to the meeting yesterday, are still in the drawers, so I need to get them out. I'll use this for now. Just think these, I can get these to stay standing. I'll put these in the greenhouse, a little greenhouse for now, so they won't be blown over or anything in the wind. And this will hopefully give me, so the roots will run along here to each other and intertwine with each other, and they'll kind of have a flat base on the bottom then. And then each year we can just take it apart and check the roots and intertwine them more if we need to. I think that'll do for now. Then we'll get this big one. And again, I'll just run these roots across that. And I'll put some down into the soil here. So it's still growing. Some are growing down and some are growing along here. So that when we do plant it, we don't want all the roots just going across the bridge. We want some that we can plant into soil. And then these kind of intertwine as well. They'll be like anchors for the bridge. That's my plan anyway. So we'll see if it works. Hopefully one day we can have them kind of grow on either side of a canyon. bridge, living bridge, then going across. Should have a stair. Chopstick here again. So these aerial roots we can hopefully get it to interlock with the roots going across. You just have to wait until they get a little bit established in the pot, and then we can kind of manoeuvre the roots a bit better. Like that, we'll check them. If we find the roots are just coming off the plastic and heading to sides, maybe I'll put some sides, piece of side on it, just get them to, I don't mind them coming off completely, I don't want it perfectly square or anything, but if they just kind of turn and go out to the edge of the pot that way, then we can maybe put something to stop that happening. For now, let's see how this goes. Let's pile it up as much as I can. Make sure there's no way they're going to fall over. It seems pretty solid as the blade. Okay, so I'll give that a good soaking, and then I might just put it in my shed under grow lights for a little while rather than putting it out in the sun, because I think Eric had them out inside a grow tent, so I might just put them under grow lights just until they start to get a little bit established. So yeah, fingers crossed. In a couple of years we'll have a nice bridge built, and we can build a nice 2 canyon walls and have it going across, and I think it'll be a good kind of penjing one day. I'll take cuttings off them and I'll plant more cuttings around, so it's kind of like, basically look like what I'm planning is like a jungle on both sides with a canyon in the middle and a bridge going across. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. So thanks for them, Eric, and hopefully next time I see you I'll have a bit of an update for you. So as always guys, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and we will see you on the next one.